Hey everyone, it's Duncan from 4xtouring.com. Today's video I'm going to talk about a new water heating system for taking showers pretty much that I've got myself. Now those of you who've been following my channel for a while would remember that I some time back got myself one of those gas powered water heating systems. Now that was quite good. It worked very well and it heated up water really well. But the problem I had with it is it was pretty cumbersome to carry around, and with limited space that was quite the problem for me because it took a fair bit of space. Not a huge amount, but every little bit of space counts. And I've been trying to find a lighter way to achieve the same result. And now that kind of a system is ideal, and if you missed that video, go take a look. I'll leave a link in the description somewhere above. Now that system is brilliant if it is mounted. So ideally, if you've got the space, then mount it somewhere, or if you're pulling a camper trailer, ideal. Caravans, of course, it's even better. But for me, it just didn't work purely because of the space and also kind of setup time. I've got to get it out, get the gas bottle out, hook it all up. It was a little bit too much work for me. So I've decided to go back to basics. Now what I say back to basics is this is not some brand new development or product that's in the market. It's been around for many years. In fact, when we were overlanding back in Africa, that was going back 15 odd years ago, we had that and it was quite effective and it worked very well. It's got its limitations, but it really works. So what it is first of all, in terms of storage, it's easy. It's just a little bag. It sits right there, and it's a very simple product really, and all you do is it's a 20-litre bag, and that's what it is. It's a very simple product. Got it from Amazon, yeah, and you can fill it up to a maximum of 20 litres. Leave it in the sun for about 2 hours and it warms up quite well. Now it's not instant, so obviously with the system I had before, it's instant. You set it up and then immediately you got yourself warm water, whereas this is not the case. You got to at least leave it for about 2 hours and you need a fair bit of sun. I have yet to try it on a day when it's overcast. I haven't, so I can't tell you how it works on such a day, but today is glorious sun, so it's going to work well. I know it for a fact. Now if you're the kind of person who gets to campsite pretty late and you set up, then this kind of system may not work for you. But for us, we generally like to try and set up camp. Even if you're doing a long remote trip, we like to set up camp at least 2 to 3 hours before sunset and just take in the sights. So for us, I felt this might work. So here's how it works. So let me show you. Water coming from our 75-litre water bladder that we have mounted at the back of Dicesaurus. Again, I did do a video on this before. I've had this bladder for about 7 years now. Worked very well. If anyone would like me to do a long-term review on this bladder, please leave it in the comments below. I will happily do one. So I'm going to use the mat which I'm going to use for the shower as a base because I just don't want this to get dirty with dust. And then all you do is lock the, which I forgot to do, close the cap and leave it in the sun like so. So it's 2:15 right now, so by about 4 o'clock, perhaps 5 o'clock, it's daylight saving time now, so it gets dark pretty late. We should have a fair bit of warm water to take a shower. Alright, so it's been a couple of hours since I put this out in the sun to get warm, and I have a good feeling it will be really warm. And it's now almost 6 o'clock in the evening, time to take a shower, both of us. So that feels pretty warm. So all I do is take it into the shower tent. Come on through. And I just created a, you gotta come inside with the camera. I just created a hook. This is a garden hook I had lying around at home. I guess I could modify it and get something far better in time to come, but it's going to serve the purpose. And there you go. And I've got my shower. So I'm going to try and see how the water is. I can already feel it. It's pretty warm in there, but I'm just going to... Oh wow, that's really warm. It's nice and warm. Yeah. So think about one of those, because I've just kept it simple. Like I said, it's got certain downsides as well. You've got to keep it outside for about 2 hours minimum to get a good charge. Not a charge, but good warmth in there. At the same time, if it is a bit of an overcast day, I'm not quite sure how that might work out, but it's simple, it's very easy to use. And I figure if it is an overcast day and it doesn't warm up as much as I would like it to be, I could just quickly boil some water and pour it in there, because it's designed to take up to as much as 40 to 45 degree heated water. So the material should be able to take, you know, a fair bit of warm water from a kettle as well. So like I said, the idea was to keep it simple, and I think I'm happy with that. Eventually down the track I may get a system installed, but I don't know. At this point in time I'm very happy with this, and it's a lot less cumbersome to carry around. So I hope you found this video useful, and I hope this is something that will be useful for you. I have left a link. I got this through Amazon. It's I think $20 to $30 or less. There is a link at 4xtouring.com. And hope you found it useful. Ask any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you got similar experiences with a similar product, I'd love to hear, so leave that below as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscription button and the notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you in another video real soon.